Hello students, now we are moving on to simple equations with logarithm. Simple equations with logarithm. Now if you are having this, if log n is equal to x, if a is the base of this log n is equal to x and a happens to be the base of the log, you realize that logarithm can be written in form of indices. It can be written back in the form of indices as, so this n will still be here, then the base of this logarithm will come to this other side, will be the base here, while whatever it means here will now become the power. So log n is equal to s, can be written in indices as n is equal to, the base of this log will become the base here, while whatever thing it means here will now be the power. Now let's try this to apply this. Solve for x in the following equations. If you are given log 8 is equal to 3 in base x, so we are doing this. So first of all, we'll try to write this in form of indices. So 8 will still appear here, x which is the base will come to this other side, then whatever thing means here will now become the power. You realize that, so that means you'll be having 8 is equal to x raised power 3. 8 is same thing as saying 2 raised power 3. 2 raised power 3 is equal to x raised power 3. If 2 raised power 3 is equal to x raised power 3, you realize that they are having the same power. So therefore, if this power cancels out, so you are left with what? 2 is equal to x. 2 is equal to x, which means that x is equal to what? 2. Let's move on to another example. You are having log 64, which is in base x is equal to 2. So first of all, you are going to write this in indices form. 64 will still be by this side. The base here will now come to this other side, be the base. Then whatever it means here will now become the power. So you have 64 is equal to x squared. 64 can still be written as 8 raised power 2. 8 squared is equal to x squared. You realize both of them are having the same power. So if the power cancels out, we are now left with what? 8 is equal to, the same thing as x is equal to what? 2. So let's move on to another example. Example 3. If you are having log x, which is in base 5, is equal to 3. So we will try to write it in indices form. X will still be here. Then we have is equal to, this base 5 will now come to this side, will be the base. Whatever thing means here will now become the power. So we'll be having x is equal to 5 raised power 3. 5 raised power 3 is same thing as 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5, 25 times 5, 125. So it means x is equal to 125. Let's move on to another example. If we are having log 9 base 3, if it's equal to what? X. So find the value for x. So again, we are going to write it in indices form. So that means 9 will still be here, is equal to, this 3 will come to this side, be the base there. Whatever it means here will now become power. So 9 is equal to 3 raised power x. So this 9 can still be written as 3 raised power 2 is equal to 3 raised power x. So you realize that the base here can cancel out. Then we can now equate the powers. 2 is equal to x, which is same thing as x is equal to 2. So for the work practice, solve for x in the following equation. Number 1, log 81 base x is equal to 4. Number 2, log 343 base x is equal to 3. Number 3, log 64 base 2 is equal to what? X. Number 4, log 125 base x is equal to 3. Number 5, log x base 4 is equal to 2. Number 6, log x base 10 is equal to 5. Number 7, log 25 base 5 is equal to x. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Thank you.